YouTube, what's going on? YouTube, what is going on? What is happening, man? Of course, it's your guy, one more time, Dedrick Elix Jr., and I am back with another fragrance video, all right? So today's video is all about versatility, okay? And who can't use a versatile fragrance, all right? So shout out to Smell Good family member, Yusuf, all right? He hit me up and says, hey, bro, can you make a top 5 versatile designer cheaper fragrance video? You made one a year ago and we would appreciate a 2.0. So yeah, absolutely, man. I haven't been one to kind of revise certain titles that I've done in videos, but I'm not opposed to it, and obviously here we are today. All right, so instead of 5, I'm giving you 7. All right, we got 7 versatile fragrances for any time, any place. No matter the weather, you will be good with either one of these. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into it. All right, up first, a couple of these have been new to my collection, and they just fit what we're talking about today. Up first, from the house of YSL, yeah, Yves Saint Laurent. All right, we got YSL Y EDP Intense. Now with this one, I have found this one to be the most versatile. And someone out there saying, oh, but they all smell the same. Yeah, they got the same DNA, but they all do different things. And with this one, it's not as strong as the EDP, even though they call it intense. I don't know about that one. But it's not as smooth as the Le Parfum. It's kind of right in the middle. It's not as bright and fresh as the EDT or the YO Fresh, but it's kind of in the middle. It takes something from a little bit from all of them, and then that's what you get with this one. Now, upon first review that I did, first impression, my feelings are still the same, but I got this as a birthday gift, so it's all good. Versatile for anything, man. For the office, to run errands, date night, just versatile for anything. You don't have to think about it. You can grab it, you can spray it, and you can go. And it smells good. Doesn't hurt that it smells good as well. So from the house of Yves Saint Laurent, we have YSL Y EDP Intense. It's a good choice, man. Kind of pricey right now from what we're used to paying for designer fragrances, but it performs and it does well. All right. Up next, from the house of Prada. This is one of my favorites for sure for versatility. We have Prada L'Homme Le. All right, Prada L'Homme Le. All right, and of course on the back you got that nice blue tint to the back. I really love this one. Sometimes I enjoy this one more than the original because it's a little bit more fresher. And it's a little bit more, has a more of a fresh, spicy effect to it as well. You still get the iris in here. You have some neroli in here as well. And like I said, it's just a little bit more fresher. The EDT is fantastic. All right, I have a decant of it and I have a clone of it. But this is the one that I kind of gravitate towards more when I'm going to the office or if I'm just out during the day and I know I'm going to be taking care of some things and I'm not really in t-shirt and shorts. I might got a little fit together. This right here take care of me, but this is very versatile for date night, office wear, business meeting, casual lunches, whatever it is you got going on. This definitely will work. From the house of Prada, I enjoy this stuff. Prada L'Homme Le. All right, it's good, and you can find this product for a real good price on discounters as well. I get about 6 hours of good performance out of Prada L'Homme Le, so it's really, really good. All right, up next, probably one of the cheapest fragrances that we're going to talk about today, but this is really, really good. From the house of Rojas. All right, we have Rojas L'Homme. All right, Rojas L'Homme. This is good, man. And I just want to smell it. This is good, man. You have some like juniper berry and got some blood orange and some vanilla and a touch of green, some woods. This stuff is really good. Ultra versatile, man. You could do a lot with this. I've worn this to the gym before. I've worn this to run errands. I've worn this to a consultation. I've worn this to work. I've worn this quite a bit, and hence the word versatile. And this is definitely that. Now, I see a lot more people leaning towards the warmer weather with this one, and that's cool. But I honestly think it could work all year round, you know what I mean, and in any situation. So I deem this one to be versatile just with my experience. You can pay around $30 to $35 for a bottle of this. Don't pay nothing too much crazier than that, but it is good. And on my skin, I get a pretty good performance, man. I get around that 6 to 7 hour mark if I overspray a bit. If I do my traditional sprays, it's around 5 to 6. but 6 to 7 if I overspray a bit. This stuff is good, man. From the house of Rojas, we have Rojas Loam. Rojas Loam. And this is an EDT concentration, but like I said, I spray a little bit heavier and I get a little bit better performance, all right? Up next, I just talked about this one in the video, and this is probably the most, I don't know, complete versatile fragrance out of all of these. Yeah, from the house of Dior, all right? We have Dior Homme 2022. 2022, all right. Wow. This one has just done a lot, man. God. Fresh, spicy, cashmerean, isoe super, a little bit of a citrus touch. Perfect. This is the ultimate versatile fragrance. And like I said in my review of this, I don't get caught up in the iris versus the non-iris. As a matter of fact, I'm cool with this not having the iris effect because I have Dior Homme Intense. I have Dior Homme Parfum, so I'm good there. This one right here gives me something different. It gives me something that I can appreciate a little bit more because it doesn't have the iris in it, all right? Not saying, like I said before, if it did have the iris, it wouldn't be that much better. It possibly could very well be that, all right? But for versatility, office wear, dates, business meetings, casual events, whatever you got going on, you don't want to think about it. You want to smell clean, fresh, and it does have some sophistication to it. And it has a gentleman quality to it as well. It's just going to dot your I's. It's going to cross the T's, man. It's going to hold you down. From the house of Dior, man. This stuff is good. Dior Homme 2020. I feel like every man should have something like this in their collection. All right. All right. We got 3 more left to talk about. Up next, you can't mess with this one, man. Y'all know, you probably knew if you're not new here to this channel that this was going to show up one way or another. From the house of Armaf, we have Club de Nuits Intense Man. The EDT. The EDT. Like I've stated before, I have every single version of this. This is a direct inspired fragrance from Creed's Aventus, and it is a good one. This one right here has macerated over the time that I have had it. It comes a little bit more potent, a little bit more strong. The lemon in here is kind of smoothed out a bit. It's not as sharp, stabby sharp, but it's been drawn back a little bit. But all in all, this just meets everything. Every time I've worn this to go grocery shopping, I've worn this to go get a haircut, I've worn this to go run errands, I've worn this to work, I've worn this in a lot of different areas, man. And it just holds me down. It just checks all the boxes, just like all the rest of the fragrances that we're talking about today. But this one does add a unique take to it. This is probably the most unique DNA out of all 7, if I do say so myself, because it is mimicking Creed's Aventus, and we know that is a niche product with niche notes and everything like that. But this is good. You could pay around $30 for the EDT. This is a 105 size bottle, and it's good. Club de Nuits Intense Man EDT by Armaf. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, let's talk about one I don't talk about that much on the channel, but it fits the criteria. From the house of Polo, from the house of Ralph Lauren, we have Polo's Gold Blend EDP. EDP. Now, if you know about Polo Blue, this is the spiciest of the bunch, all right? This is the spiciest of the bunch. And what I mean by that is, yes, you get that mango-y type feel in here as well, but you do get some spice in here. It's like a black peppery, I don't know the exact note, but it's like a black peppery spice. It's not like a cardamom spice, but like a black peppery spice, and you can smell it, and it lasts throughout the fragrance. This is the best performing out of all my Polo Blues. And matter of fact, between this and the Deep Blue Parfum, those are my 2 favorite, but this one right here is kind of has the edge, and I really enjoy it. Great for everything. Office wear, hanging out, event, date. I mean, you can wear this, man. It has a masculine touch, a sophisticated touch as well. But all in all, it's just versatile. It's just versatile, and it's good. It's good. From the house of Ralph Lauren. All right, you can get this on discounters. Most of these I get the same amount of performance. This one in around that 5 to 6 hour performance range, and if I spray a little bit more, I can get probably an extra hour. But from the house of Ralph Lauren, Polo Blues Gold Blend, and it is an EDP concentration. It is good, fruity, spicy, a touch of green, just good. All right. And last but not least, probably the most ultra versatile fragrance. I ain't gonna say that. This is just an opinion because I love the line so much. From the House of Chanel, we have Bleu de Chanel, the EDT. Bleu de Chanel, the EDT. Man, it's good. God, it's good, man. You got so much going on with this EDT. But at the bottom line of everything, no matter what's in here or how it performs, is its versatility. A lot of ladies like Bleu de Chanel. They like the DNA, EDT, EDP, or Parfum. But this one right here, it has a touch of everything that I talked about with the fragrances before this. And to me, this is probably has the best quality, this in the Dior, but the quality is really, really, really good. And you're gonna smell very nice. You're gonna smell clean. You're gonna smell put together. You're gonna smell like you know what you're doing. And you're gonna smell like you know what you're talking about wearing Bleu de Chanel. All right, this is my favorite DNA. This is the Creative Vintage DNA. That's why they're up here. But most importantly, they're both versatile. So you can get, this is my big 105 bottle, 5 ounces, 150 bottle, 5 ounces. But you can get this at any department store, and it just works. It just works. From the House of Chanel, we have Bleu de Chanel, the EDT. EDT. All right, Smell Good family. So those are 7 versatile fragrances, man, that all of these are currently in rotation as far as versatility. All right, so y'all let me know down below in the comments what fragrances are versatile for you. What is in your rotation? What would you suggest? Put them down below in the comments for sure. All right, and Smell Good family, as always, I appreciate y'all support, appreciate all the love, and I do not take it for granted at all. All right, so if you would like to be the next member of the Smell Good family, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and meet me down below in the comments so we can talk about what you love and what I love, and that's a beautiful art of fragrance. All right, so until next time, splack up, splack it down, splack it that thing all around. Take care of yourselves and invest in you. What you put in is what you're gonna get back, and that's the truth. All right, y'all be cool.